As I mentioned, not only the primary, secondary and tertiary, we are also having some other sectors. What are those sectors? Those are organized and unorganized sectors. Organized sector and the unorganized sector. As the name itself, let us take an example which is mentioned for us, like Kanta. Kanta works in the organized sector, whereas Kamala works in the unorganized sector. What is organized sector? What is unorganized sector? When Kanta is working in an organized sector, in the organized sector, they need to follow certain rules and regulations. First of all, if they want to establish something, they need to follow the Factories Act. Once the factory is established, again they need to follow to have the employees with them, Employees Act. Next, payment, gratuity, better wages, leaves, facilities. These all have to be followed in an organized sector. The organized sector, they have to follow the rules which are laid by the Government of India under the Factories Act, under the Employees Act. They also have to take the care of the employees by providing them gratuity, medical benefits, ESA and everything, and also give them the packages which are fixed by the government, which are a fixed tenure of scales according to the government salaries, and then they also have fixed leaves. They also have certain facilities like drinking water has to be provided for them, and then washrooms has to be maintained for them, dining places have to be provided for them. Everything has to be taken care, leisure time should be given for them. So there should not be any kind of pressure or any kind of harassments. Everything will be maintained in the organized sector. Kanta, while Kanta is working here, when Kamala is working here, Kamala is working in a different sector which is coming under the unorganized sector. This is an opposite to the organized sector. In the unorganized sector, here we are following Factories Act, Employees Act, payment, gratuity and everything. There no rules are followed. No rules are followed. It depends on the mercy of the employer. Employer is supreme. Whatever the employer want, he would like to do. If he want to take more number of people for work, he would like to take more number of people for work. If he is not comfortable with certain particular people, he can force them to leave the job. He can remove them on the spot without any reason. When it comes to the organized sector, there should be a valid reason why they are asked to leave or why are they being fired from the job. But here there is no valid reason. Simply they can remove them. And the employer maintains many whims. Whims also play a vital role here, because according to the talks which are carried by the whims to the employer only, the employer will be taking the decisions, and according to them only he decides whether the employee should be or should not be. So all these attitudes are found in the unorganized sector, where unorganized sector is insecure of employment. Unorganized sector organizes employs only people for short term work or for daily labor, weekly wages, all these things, and their payments are very low. But still, as they are not having any other employment opportunities, they are working under the unorganized sector. But when it comes to the organized sector, employee guarantee will be there, payments are assured for them. If they work for extra time, extra wages will be paid for them. So all these things will be considered in the organized sector. But in the unorganized sector, the conditions are very merciless. No rules are followed like Factories Act, Establishment Act or anything. They do not give any respect for the employees. The employer decides what to do, what not to do, because employer is the supreme commander of everything. and then insecurity for the employees is always present, because it is the decision that the employer takes whether to keep him into job or remove him from the job. So all these things are bringing a lot of variation between the organized sector and the unorganized sector.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.